What's up, guys? What is going on? Happy Friday to you guys. I see you in the chat, Trey and Gabby. I am a little sick. But I am also feeling well enough to get a couple of races out of the way today in our season mode NASCAR, since I didn't do any of that yesterday. Also, we're going to do a little bit of Project Zomboid today. And then next week, we're going to get back into a little bit more regular schedule for Fallout and Oblivion. Kind of miss playing both those games. We're going to throw those back into the fold. It's been about a month since we've done any Fallout or Oblivion, but we will get back into it, guys. We will get back into it. Serena Morgan, howdy. Hope your ankle is feeling okay, Gabby, and hope you are feeling better. I definitely still have a bit of a throat thing going on. It's not fun. It's driving me nuts, if I'm being honest. Waking up in the morning is the toughest part of when I'm dealing with this throat thing, COVID, whatever you want to call it. The coughing in the morning is unreal. And I'll be honest with you, I have a horrible gag reflex, so first thing in the morning, coughing for me, too much of that will definitely throw me out of whack. But I think I'm all right now. I think I've got the coughing under control. Today we're going to do a little bit. I know we missed NASCAR on Thursday, so we're going to make up for that and do a little bit of NASCAR today. While we get ready here.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
EA Sports, it's in the game.
NASCAR, the
EA Sports, it's in the game. All right, we're going to get this loaded up. I'm going to get myself a bottle of water. Get started, and then you will see the screen. I wasn't going to stream today, guys, but I kind of miss you guys, so... and I'm not going to be streaming tonight or tomorrow. But I figured I'd give you guys a little bit of me before the weekend. You know, I'll be streaming tomorrow night, I think. Maybe, if not, for sure on Sunday. And I'll be going right. It's Survival Sundays, guys. Project Zomboid, you know how it is. Must be going around the area. I started feeling it last night. Oh my god, well... yeah, it's definitely going around then, because I was told, oh yeah, you're gonna get sick, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna get sick. My girlfriend was saying I was gonna get sick, and I'm telling her, no, I'm not gonna get sick. I'll be fine. And sure enough, a few days later, I got sick. So stubborn me chose not to listen. But it's okay. I'm alive and well enough to be in my seat. Guys, I also want to get my webcam working, but I think I might need to buy a new one. That's why I haven't been doing the face cam thing lately. My webcam's been glitching out. So there's that. Probably it's driving you crazy. You gag as well, Gabby, when you're coughing. So this is the webcam one. Guys, can we get back on the win? Can we continue our win streak in NASCAR today? That is the big question. Even though I'm sick, can I win some races today in our season and inch closer to another Winston Cup victory? We'll see. All right, give me a sec here, guys. Ooh, Pocono. The Pocono 500 race. 9 out of 16. We have quite a few wins under our belt so far. We're off to a good start. We had a really bad go in the Las Vegas doubleheader. Holy crap. That was terrible. Terrible showing. All right, NASCAR fans, VOD watchers of the NASCAR series. This is race number 9 of season 2 at Pocono. We're about to get underway here. Let me turn the chat on in the screen. We haven't had the chat on the screen for a while. There we go. Yeah, we're at race number 9 out of 16 in our second season here, and in this season, as you know, if you've been watching, we have been also racing manual transmission. We went from automatic last season to manual this year. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit harder. Pitting is definitely much harder than it was before, but I'm getting the hang of it. But yeah, I mean, we're cruising, chat. Let's take a look at the stats in our season so far. We are still first place with 1,177 points, 39 points ahead of Sterling Marlin, 47 points ahead of Bobby Labonte, and then the rest is history. I don't believe Dale Earnhardt or Mark Martin will catch us, but it could be wrong. Who knows? It could go terribly wrong. We had a really, really bad back-to-back doubleheader at Las Vegas. I didn't even want to upload that. It was so trash. It was probably the worst I've done in NASCAR in a long time. Let's just say that. God, that was terrible. Going back and like watching it as I was uploading it, I'm like, why am I even uploading this? I didn't even finish one race, and the second race I just couldn't. I couldn't even get in the top 10. But we had a hell of a battle against Bobby Labonte in North Carolina. The races afterwards, races, what was that? 7 and 8. Yeah, races 7 and 8. Let's just see real quick. Yeah, both these races at North Carolina, we actually won. And I got to tell you, it was just me versus Bobby Labonte, both those races. No matter how you look at it, Bobby Labonte almost stole race number 8 from us, and we almost took out Bobby Labonte in race number 7. So we'll see what Bobby Labonte has in store for us this race. Maybe even Sterling Marlin will have a bit of a say in this race too. We'll see. But we've got Pocono, and then we've got Talladega. I think those are the 2 races I'm going to focus on finishing today. And then after that, we have a few more races. Oh, do we have another Talladega race? We do have another Talladega race. Do we have? Yeah. So we got Talladega after race number 9. So race number 10 is in Talladega, and then we got Darlington, Watkins Glen, Finion. Oh, we've got some left and right turns, do we? And then we're ending the season on the non-restrictor plate track, Tiburon 500. My God, we're going to be flying on that track. I can only imagine how hard it's going to be to pit slowing down from like 240 miles an hour. That's going to be tough. Anyway, chat, let's get going, shall we? Let's take a little practice lap at Pocono just to see. My goodness, just to see where our car is going to need to be tuned. Definitely going to need some practice on this track. It's not one that we do too often. What's the average speed? Is 169? I need to go back and see that here. Track record, 170 miles an hour set by Sterling Marlin. We're going to beat that. We're going to beat that. No problem. We're on a custom preset. Fuck it, let's just go. Let's just go with it. My voice sounds so bad right now, guys. I can hear how terrible I sound. I guess we just kind of go do a practice lap real quick just to get the feel of the track. Again, it's been a little while since we've raced at Pocono. It's been a little while. Pocono's not a track I worry about sliding into the corners very much, though, even though there is that sharp turn at turn number 3. Or would this be considered turn number 2? Either way, it's this one that... So what was the record? It was 170 set by Sterling Marlin. Let's break that right now. Track record, 71. 171. Actually, I'm probably going to break that right here. Holy shit, we're flying. I almost think we're ready to qualify, chat. I mean, we're pretty much breaking top speed records on this track, even on the smallest straightaway. I say we're ready to qualify, chat. Let's qualify. All right, I'm going to let you hear just the raw sound of the engines. Got the music there. So I definitely love the sound of the engines in this game. That's right. For those of you guys who are either late to the series or are new to the series, we are racing for Dodge this year. Last year we raced Pontiac, and we blew the competition right out of the water. But Dodge didn't have any points on the board last year, so I'm going to try to get Dodge their first Winston Cup win. Doesn't seem like Dodge has been used a lot by NASCAR, but we're going to change that. Maybe took a little bit too long to come around that turn in turn 4 there. Or is that turn 6? I don't know. I like there's 17th position. That might have been turn 6 actually. Considered turn 6. I wish it would tell you on the map. '17th starting position ain't so bad so far. We could better that. We could get maybe even pole position if we're lucky enough here, but we did kind of slow down. We accidentally went into third gear there on that last turn. Just want to avoid the sliding. That's all we want to avoid, chat. We didn't get the downdraft we were hoping for there around the turn, but that's okay. That's okay. I think I'm okay with starting 17th. I really am.
We got a solid starting position.
We're starting 4th. We're starting even better than 17th. All right, I'll take that. Start this race.
MRN is live in Pennsylvania today at the Pocono Raceway for the Pocono 500.
I just realized
And Barney,
Pocono's
there
in
are a few
Pennsylvania.
unique
Okay.
twists to this 2.5-mile tri-oval.
The corners here at Pocono can be absolutely brutal, and gear selection
Tri-oval, which means
for those
there's
long straightaways.
6 turns.
Drivers that'll do the best are the ones that can set their turns up correctly and slingshot out of them for that extra boost.
The Dodge car will start this race with the all-important points lead.
What a great feeling that
That's
must be
right.
to have the points
Winston
lead.
Cup leader right now.
You also have to think about the guys closing in behind you. One bad day at the track and you got to start climbing the ladder all over again.
Mark Martin must have had problems in qualifying this week.
Yeah, he's definitely not used to having
Oh
to
boy,
pass through
starting
traffic so
26th
early
for
in the
someone who
race.
needs
This could
those
make it an
points in the
exciting
top
race
5.
for him, or
Not
it could
good
be
positioning for
disastrous.
Mark
You
Martin,
just
I'd
never
say.
know when you start in the back.
Start your engines. That's the sound I love to hear, chat. What up, Daniel Brooks? Fancy seeing you here, man, on a Friday. I didn't make it on for NASCAR yesterday. I was dying yesterday. I barely had a voice. My throat still actually really hurts. But I feel well enough to sit at the computer today to do this, so.
In the front row are the Aaron's car and the Lowe Chevrolet.
Oh, not anybody we really have to worry about there.
The 63 car, the NASCAR Winston Cup points leader, will start in 4th place.
That's right, you heard it. The number 63 car, the Winston Cup points leader.
In row 3 are the
That's right,
Avalon
chat.
Ford and the 33 car. In row 4 are the 60 car and the M&M's Pontiac.
Daniel Brooks, how you been, man? Sorry I wasn't on yesterday, but I'm making up for it right now.
The top 10 starting spots are the
Bobby
77
Labonte's
car
in
and
top
the
10
Dale
too.
Jr.
So.
Chevrolet.
Or no, he's just outside of top 10.
The 6th row has
He's,
the GM Goodwrench Service Plus Chevrolet and the Team Rusty Ford.
He's like 13th or 14th or something.
In row 7 are the 75
All right.
car and the Interstate.
It's nice to see NASCAR again when I actually knew most of the drivers.
Starting the race.
Yeah, I mean,
are the
this was
99
the
car and 40 car.
golden age of NASCAR was when these drivers
And in
were
row
still
9
racing.
are the 42 car
Dale
and the
Earnhardt
21
obviously
car.
being my favorite, but yeah, there's a lot of legends in this
Starting
lineup.
in row 10 will be
Mary
the
Beth
single
says, "Yay,
car
more
and the
car
97
racing!" Hell yeah, Mary Beth, welcome to the stream. You've been busy, Daniel Brooks.
In
Okay.
row 11 are the
Well, I'm glad you're able to
Ford
make it.
71 car.
Can't beat number 3. That's right. You can't beat the Intimidator.
In row 12 are the 44 car and the 88 car. Row 13
All right, let's get to it. We already know who's there.
6 car.
Sterling Marlin way at the back of the pack. I'm not really worried about him in this race. But I am worried about Bobby Labonte, so let's focus on winning this race. Oh, a little bit of bumpiness. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. Calm down, pit chief or crew chief or whatever you're called. I'm a little bit rusty, okay? Uh-oh. Oh, I have to pause for just 1 second, chat. All right, sorry about that, chat. Girlfriend didn't know I was racing, so she will call back later. Someone's losing control back there. I can see it.
The 31 car is still there.
Chad, I gotta get dialed in a little bit here. It's not that I'm not focused. I'm just making bold moves. I'm going a little bit too fast and not slowing down enough.
Number 31 is up high.
Let's just read chat real quick. Other than the Earnhardt, I was a fan of Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart, in his rookie years, was pretty phenomenal. I discovered watching police chases that I do not enjoy going 100 miles per hour or more. I guess I'm a chicken. Well, we're going almost double that speed on Pocono right now, Mary Beth.
Number 31 is still there.
I like to race clean. I don't like to smash into other cars, except for when the chat tells me to take out Bobby Labonte. That's a whole other story. There we go. First place, chat. Let's go. Let's dial it in. Mary Beth, do you like watching police chases, or does that shit like make you nervous? I remember it used to be so big on TV, like what was it? America's Most Wanted and World's Scariest Police Chases. There was even a game. There was a friggin' PlayStation game called World's Scariest Police Chases. I swear to God. I'm going to find it, and I'm going to play it for you guys on stream one day. It's a vintage. It's also a very rare game that a lot of people didn't hear about. All right, Jeremy Mayfield, are you going to stop catching up to me or what, man?
Nothing damage. Keep digging, buddy. Car high. The 31 car is passing low. You're out in front.
I just need to learn names real quick. Okay, so 31 cars, Mike Skinner, Jeremy Mayfield. I already knew that. Number 10, some Benson. Don't really know who that is. Ken Schrader. Yep. I hate to say this, but Ken Schrader was involved in the accident that sadly took Dale Earnhardt's life. He was the one that kind of bumped into Dale Earnhardt's car. We watched the replay of that race, which was very, very sad. Ooh, there we go. We saw that backburn from the exhaust while slowing down. That means we hit the turn perfectly. And we're not going to give Jeremy Mayfield very much room because he wants to pass us on the outside, Chad. He's really trying to pass us on the outside.
Left time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy. Car outside.
On the straightaway, I know no problem I can pass you. No problem. Easy peasy lemon friggin' squeezy. I gotta look back at this. I gotta read chat for a quick sec. Coca-Cola is your last vice. There wasn't too many sponsors I could put on. I think I have to unlock more through racing. But also because this is a remastered version of this game, when I tried to put sponsors on my car, they were glitching out to the point where I would select one, but it wasn't showing me the actual selected sponsor. It was really weird, and it took forever. So at that point, I just picked Coca-Cola and went with it because there was another one that I wanted, but it just wouldn't show me that one for some reason. I enjoy watching police clips. Arkansas troopers are phenomenal. They'll pit someone at 140. Well, they definitely probably learned that from NASCAR. With bravery too, by the sounds of it. Jesus, that's crazy. Pitting someone at 140 miles an hour. That's either a death wish or extreme confidence. The scariest police chases game was like a weird GTA clone, right? It really was. Stay first. I'm trying, Gabby. Yeah, not many people know about that scariest police chase game, but it was definitely kind of like a beat-down version of GTA, and still kind of fun. I won't lie. I still had fun playing it. Not many people know about that little rare gem. I'm gonna find it one day. But I definitely played it. I also played the Dukes of Hazzard's game, which not a lot of people know of either. But I played that game. I played Carmageddon, Monster Truck Rally. My dad's the one who got me into NASCAR, though. my dad sat me down at his computer at a very young age and told me to try some NASCAR, and I picked what was it, Jeff Burton? Jeff Burton's number 99 car, the X-Side car. Anyway, I remember taking that car, and I couldn't catch up to the other drivers, so I just got angry and turned around and hit the lead car head on at like 150 miles an hour or whatever, however fast I was going. Oh, Jeremy Mayfield just trying to cut in front like a greedy son of a bitch, almost hitting Mike Skinner as well. Whoa, dude! Can we not? Can we not? What the hell was that? That was some terrible driving by number 12 here, or number 10, sorry. Jamie Benson, Jeff Benson, whatever his name is. Oh my God, we're going way up to the wall. It's okay, we're gonna catch up. We're gonna catch up. None of these guys I'm really worried about losing the race to be honest. But I want to win every race that I come onto the track for. Let's be real, no one wants to lose a race. The way, oh my God, the way Jeremy Mayfield's driving is scary. And this Benson guy, I don't know if the Benson guy was the guy that was spinning out of control. It actually might have been Jeremy Mayfield, but whoever that was, they need to learn how to drive. They were losing control for no reason. And now that those problems are now no longer in the top 5, let's just. Excuse me. Excuse me. These two guys, I swear, I haven't seen them the whole season so far compete for a first place, and all of a sudden they just happen to qualify decent enough at Pocono that now that they're at the top of the pack, I can actually notice them, but it's not going to matter because I'm taking first. We also kind of have to pay attention to where our pit is here, guys. I think it's actually what we just passed there on the left-hand side. That's kind of weird, though, eh? Going through the grass? No, we don't need to go through the grass, do we? No, we don't. We can just pit right there. That's kind of dangerous. That's playing a risky. Look, somebody's already pitting right now. I think that might have been Dale Jarrett. But yeah, it's just funny not to see, like, Bobby Labonte up at the top of the pack like he normally is. Excuse me, can you not bump me for... What is everyone's problem? The last, like, 4 races, maybe 5 races, everyone wants to just hit each other for some reason. All right, a full tank gets us 16 laps. We could technically pit right now. But I'll pit after the 9th lap. Whew.
The car looks okay.
Got to do better than that, chat. Can't slow down too much there. They seem to. They just don't seem to want to pass us. Instead, they just rather hit us.
You haven't got much longer on that left front tire. Number 10, top 5.
I'm not too worried.
Still there. That one was quick. Let's do it again.
Is that Ken Schrader in 4th place? It is Ken Schrader in 4th place.
The right front tire's wearing down. Try another line.
And we keep getting bumped in the back, like you know, rear-ending someone doesn't matter. Well, I'm sure your insurance company will definitely say otherwise. Here in Ontario, if you rear-end someone in an accident, you're automatically at fault. So I'm surprised there hasn't been a caution yet. I got to catch up with some chat here real quick. I played all of those. Renting games was great. Got to try everything. Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure that's how I ended up playing that game as well, was renting it. Jesus, this isn't bumper cars? Yeah, I know. That's what I'm talking about. I don't know what these guys' problem are for the last, 5 races, but it's like everyone wants to hit me from behind. No one can slow down, and it's because I'm so aggressive on the inside that I'm just not giving up the inside. And I think the AI knows that, or the computer knows that, and they'll do anything to take it away from me, it seems. And I'm surprised there hasn't been a caution yet either. A couple of times there's been some loosey-goosey shit around the turns here.
The 31 car.
No, you don't.
Right.
I'm going to pit. I'm going to pit real soon.
The 10 car is outside.
I'm pitting right now, actually.
Cut the lane. You're clear. Car outside.
No pit penalty. We're not going to repair the damage. It's not necessary.
10-4.
We'll replace the front 2 tires because that's absolutely necessary. But hopefully we can. We're now last place after that pit, but that's okay. Ooh, I've never seen that weird angle before.
You got some traffic. Easy on the merge. Clear on both sides. We got some cars headed down pit road.
Oh, do we? Because I just did that. And I'm feeling great on these new fresh set of tires. Feeling great. Not last place, thank God. I think that was the guy that actually pitted earlier. It's the guy behind me. And I believe that is Dale Jarrett. That looks like Dale Jarrett's car. And man, where did he come from? He's in the 2nd place now after all this? It's crazy. I'm actually excited to race at Talladega too, guys. I really love that track. It's definitely one of my favorite tracks. Oh my God, pit lane's busy.
This one's half over. Dig a little harder, buddy. We need to pick up
All right,
more
from
spots.
40th to 25th, I think we're going to be okay. There's definitely Dale Jarrett behind us. Or as I like to call him, Jail Darrett. I like to mix up his name every now and then. Yeah, I remember when I first started playing NASCAR, it was always me versus Dale Jarrett. But ever since I've started doing these seasons, it's me versus Bobby Labonte. I don't know if the game's just really biased towards Bobby Labonte or something or what, but the game seems to love Bobby Labonte for some reason. All right, more cars in pit lane right now. Definitely not 25 cars, but a chunk.
You're flying out there.
Yeah, we are, baby.
The 88 car is passing low.
No, he's not.
Leaders are pitting.
Dodge eats Ford for breakfast. What are you talking about? Get out of here, Jail Darrett. I dare you to finish last place or spin out of control. Hey, at least I know my cars. I was able to tell who he was just by looking at his paint scheme. Now, when you get to know me, you wouldn't think that I know so much about NASCAR, because I don't really talk about cars that much. I work in a garage. That's kind of funny. But I work in a garage, and I'm around cars all day, so when I go home, I don't really talk about cars. But I've always had a love for NASCAR. Absolutely. NASCAR will always be my number one racing style is NASCAR. I do love the circuit tracks as well. I do love circuit racing, don't get me wrong, but NASCAR is where it's at for me. NASCAR hits the heart the most. Let me just catch up on chat real quick while I have a chance. Labonte was a champ in 2000. That's probably why then. I had a 72 Duster many moons ago. I missed that car. A 72 Duster. I'm assuming you weren't able to keep it or preserve it through time. That's unfortunate. I love seeing old cars brought back and basically renewed and remodeled. But, I mean, nothing will beat the originals. Alright, I think this is the last 10 we need to pass here in the pit. I just saw Bobby Labonte in there. That's a good sign. Dale Jarrett really, really wants to... Look, we're back in first place, just like that, baby. Whoa, Dale Jarrett. Whoa, dude, why are you bouncing off the wall like that? What the... Like, am I the only person that's not trying to hit cars? I mean, yes, I kind of bumped into a couple cars at the beginning, but it seems like the AI really wants to take me out this race again. All right, let's do a couple of laps in first person, shall we? Oh, really?
You're clear.
Really?
That speed'll get us to the front. Keep it up. Number 88.
We're much faster on the straightaway, sorry.
The 88 car is looking hot. Still beside you. Keep digging. Okay, we're clear.
Wow, look at the pack is catching up to us now. The last five laps are going to be intense, guys.
Number 88. Jump up.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa! I wrecked my car! No! No, because...
Not very many caution laps in this one.
Well, that was good news to the guys who ran out front. More cautions would just have meant
There's
more
your caution.
restarts, which is more chances for you to lose
There's your
position.
caution.
The Dodge car suffered some damage in this one and ultimately paid the price for it.
You know, some of these teams have multiple cars, and a race like this
No,
won't set them
dude.
back
I
too
was doing
far.
so good.
It's the guys who have only one or two cars
I was
that
doing so
suffer
good
the
until he
most.
decided
But
the guy
hey,
tried
it'll
to
make
cut
you
in front of
learn
me.
to
I
take
probably
care
should
of
have stayed on the
car in a
outside
hurry.
view.
We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast of NASCAR Winston
That one
Cup
hurts,
Racing
chat.
on the voice of NASCAR, MRN. Next up is Talladega.
Next up is Talladega, and boy, do we got to win that one. Look, we got sideswiped and then rear-ended, and then boom, boom. Oh, my God, Ken Trader got flipped over. That one hurts. That one hurts big time. Yikes. That's the second race this season that we haven't finished. Ouch. My heart. My heart, chat. Let's go take a look at the standings. Oh my God, we dropped. Oh, and look who's first. Look who's first. We dropped so many spots. So many spots. Oh boy. That one hurt, chat. That one hurt. All right, well, there's your race at Pocono. there's your race at Pocono. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to combine. Going forward, I'm going to combine two races in one recording. So I'm just going to continue on. We're going to go to Talladega. We still got 6 races to get first place back. That's not the finish I wanted. Unfortunately, some of the drivers weren't exactly driving very clean, and it cost us. Sorry you have to run. Grandkids are being difficult. All right, Mary Beth, no problem. Thank you for watching, though. I hope you have a wonderful day. It was beach crap before I got it. Best I could do is... I did the best I could do, but the block cracked in the middle of the freeway. Oh, no, that sucks. Pocono was always a Ricky Bobby type track. Yeah. Yeah. You could say that again. All right, let's get this car set up right. Let's get this tune going perfectly. Talladega is a very top speed track, but we are going to help our case as much as we can. Let's go practice. We know this track. Actually, let's just go qualify. We know this track.
This is it. Let's make it count.
These are the tracks I do best on usually, are these long ovals. I don't remember the last time I've been knocked out of Pocono, though. That one hurt. We were doing good. We were leading that race for quite a few laps. We're going up a little bit too high.
Last time around.
28th. We could probably use some top speed, I'm not going to lie. Talladega was also very tricky with this, with the banking on these turns is insane. But we usually win at Talladega as well, so let's try to get this win here. Hopefully we don't fall too far behind in the standings.
We'll take that one.
17th position, what do we need to improve on? I think we need to improve on top speed, absolutely. So let's just go to the car setup real quick. Let's just put the tire pressure back to 25 PSI. Sure, we'll take it. Let's start this race. All right, folks, race number 10 at Talladega.
MRN is in Talladega, Alabama this week to bring you live NASCAR Winston Cup racing from the Talladega Superspeedway. Racing doesn't get any more exciting than this, Barney.
Some drivers will tell you that finishing with their car in one piece here is just as good as a win.
Is that a shot at me?
Makes it very
Are
exciting
the
for
commentators
fans,
making
but
shots
very
at me with that last
nerve-wracking for the
comment they
drivers.
just threw out there like
car
that?
of Elliott Sadler is owned by the Wood brothers. They have quite a
It's not my
resume when
fault
it
that
comes to NASCAR
people in the
racing,
last
don't
race
they?
didn't know how to
It's
drive.
NASCAR's second oldest race team, and they've had quite a few good drivers race for them at one time or another. Dale Jarrett, Michael Waltrip, Kyle Petty have all driven that 21 car.
The Dodge car will try to use this race to gain a couple spots in the points.
He's been working hard this season, and it is paying off so far. He'll need a good finish in this one to gain some spots.
Wally Dallenbach really needs a good finish in this race. He's got a long way to go on the points list.
And how frustrating that must be. You're working just as hard as everyone else, yet you just can't seem to finish well on race days to gain the valuable points you
Run
need.
Gordon off the
These guys
track.
need a good finish. Just
Oh boy.
as a team.
Here comes those brave pieces of advice from the chat again, asking me to run Gordon off the track. Oh boy. Well, you know, last time the chat asked me to run Bobby Labonte off the track, I won that race, but I was also not sixth in the standings, so I'm gonna try to race a little bit clean on this one. There he is right there.
Well, let's see how they'll line up for the start.
All right, let's start this race.
Green's coming. Green flag. Got one eye. Still beside you.
Three lanes wide on Talladega. Oh, look at Jeff. Look at Jeff Gordon really trying to like make sure that I don't catch up to Bobby Labonte, or what's going on here?
The 24 car is still there. Number 24 is still there. All clear, buddy. Got one eye.
Excuse me, I got first place to catch if you don't mind. It's what I do best on these tracks.
Car is still there. We're falling back.
There's a lot of defending going on here from the other drivers.
The 88 car is going low. Hold it steady, 3 wide. The 24 car is still there. Be patient. You're clear.
Come on.
The 4 car is outside. Number 4 is still there. Clear on both sides.
A little bit squirrely in the back end. We don't like that, chat. We don't like that.
Number 88 is outside. The 88 car is still there.
Oh, there's Jeff Gordon.
1.5 off the leader. Okay, we're clear. Got one down line.
Whoa.
Carbon 99. Clear.
All right, finally we're going to pass Jeff Gordon.
Got one eye.
We've still got 16 positions to make up here, but we can pass a lot of these guys on this straightaway.
You're clear.
Trying to stay off the apron, guys, but
Number 21.
vehicle's a little bit squirrely whirly.
He's dropping back. What's wrong?
Come on.
Okay, we're clear. That's what I'm talking about. Nice plan. Number 12. Up high.
Bobby Labonte must have won this race. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, shit, he bumps into Dale Earnhardt. What an idiot. He must have won the last race, sorry, at Pocono. For him to be number 1. I need to catch up to the other part of the pack here, though. Definitely not my finest racing, though, Chad. I will admit I was doing good at Pocono, but that ending, I don't know. I feel like I should have been able to avoid that accident. The AI's been racing very aggressively the last few races. But it's crazy to think that I'm 6th place and I've actually DNF'd 2 races, so I'm racing good. I'm racing as good as I can in the season. It's been a little bit harder. really trying to catch up to this pack. It'd be really nice if I can catch them. We don't need Sterling Marlin finishing ahead of us either. Not going to help our points cause.
We're catching up to the leader. Keep on it.
Yeah, we are. We're actually kind of flying right now, chat. We just got to keep up the consistency.
The 43 car is still there.
And keep up the focus. This game's all about discipline. I find that, you know, some people, like I always say, some people say, "Oh, NASCAR, it's boring, it's easy. You're just going around in left turns over and over again." Yeah, but when you factor in, like, you know, tire wear and damage and gas and everything, it's all about discipline. It's how long can you go in those left turns without losing it or falling back or losing your pace each lap. You know what I mean? It's just NASCAR is discipline. That's what it is.
Good man. Okay, we're clear. Leader's right there. If he slips up, make
I can see you guys chatting, but I'm very, very focused, and I just kind of want to take over first place, and then I'll read when I get to the pit. I can definitely see you guys chatting away. Oh, hell yeah. There we go. We're going to fucking overthrow first place just like that, baby. Let's go.
just like it. Keep digging. Fuel is at hand.
We should probably fuel up soon. Come on. Come on, Matt Kenseth. You don't want to give us that positioning, eh?
You're making up some time.
Some people already pit. That's hilarious.
The 17 car. Tough up. Get him in, buddy. Leading the race. Number 1 is that
Imagine if he hit the other car and sent us flying.
track ahead. Hold it steady. 3 wide.
Trying to hold it steady.
The 1 car is still there. You're in first. Clear all around. Car outside.
Oh, we got we got a pit penalty. Shit. Damn it. That's gonna hurt us. I just saw you're starting next to Gordon. By 1. I know. NASCAR is like being in the worst traffic jam you have ever been in at 200 miles an hour for several hours. Absolutely, yeah. It's definitely nerve-wracking sometimes. Oh, yeah. Come on.
Traffic up hot. Careful. Looks like some of the leaders are headed down pit road.
All right, we got that pit penalty, but hopefully, we either get a yellow flag to reset the pack, or we actually just get lucky and someone else got a pit penalty too, because that hurt us. The pit penalty's no good. All right, lots of cars we're going to pass here. That's a good sign. Just passed like 10 cars, 13 cars or so.
Halfway to the checkered flag.
Look at all these slow pokes here down in the caution lane.
Going inside.
If I had a horn, I'd be honking it as I go by. Meep, meep, look out. Is that Jeff Gordon storming up in the back there behind us? That is Jeff Gordon. He's trying to pass number 97 right now. Trying to pass Bill Elliott. I could have opted not to change my tires, by the way, but I didn't think that would be a good idea. I've never had a blowout with tires, but I certainly don't want to jinx it.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
The car feels okay. Thank you for asking.
You're clear.
Not gonna lie, a little bit worried about catching up to the rest of the pack, but hey, we're gonna give it our best. I'll be surprised if we can win this.
Number 24 is looking right. Car left. That's one more down. Clear all around.
I want to win this really bad, guys. Get out of here, Jeff Gordon. Who do you think you are, man? Just on my rear like that.
Good lap. Keep hitting those marks. That's another in the rear view.
All right, 13th. Not bad, not bad.
You're clear.
Process of elimination, one car at a time, baby. One car at a time. If we didn't get that pit penalty, guys, we'd be seconds ahead of where we are right now, but by 1 second. Look how beautifully we're staying on that inside lane. You know how hard that is? You know how steady you have to be with the joystick? I'd love to play this with a wheel, though. Oh, we've got cars wiping out in pit lane. I think we're actually about to get into the top 10 here in a second. Some traffic here.
Number 43 is outside.
All right, boom, boom, boom.
Cars are pitting.
Lead cars are pitting. Okay, so there's cars behind us that just pit. We could actually get first place back here, chat. And man, do I hope we get it.
Number 3 is inside. Okay, we're clear.
What's worrying me is I haven't seen Bobby Labonte yet. I have not seen him yet. There's about 6 cars in front of us. I don't know why I went down so low into the apron for, but yeah, there's about 6 cars in front of us.
The 43 car is right behind you. Just 5 laps to go.
I'll be honest with you, I don't think I see a Bobby Labonte, so that's good.
Got one down left. Nice pass. Clear all around.
Come on, 4 laps to go, chat. Can we catch first place? Can we catch first place at Talladega? We're staring at literally the 5 positions in front of us. We're trying to give it our all here to catch up to this pack.
Front tire.
Tires are wearing big time. We'll be okay, though.
All right, with 3.5 seconds behind the leader. Let's cut that lead down. Number 43.
It's getting close.
The 43 car down left. All clear, buddy. You're halfway on view.
All right, I think we're actually gaining on them a little bit. 3 laps to go, chat. Can see first place right there. Had a bad pit stop, but hopefully he doesn't bite us in the ass.
We're getting there.
Come on. Come on. Come on. Even top 5 I'll be happy with. Looks like first place is kind of getting out of reach, but
Behind you.
We'll come down to the final 2 laps here.
The race leader's got 3 seconds on you.
3 seconds. Yeah, we're not going to close that gap. No Jeff Gordon. I would like to crack top 5, at least. They're still pretty far ahead. I don't know if I'm going to or not. It's going to take everything in this last lap to crack it. Trying to use a little bit of that draft from the 43 car behind us, but I believe that's Richard Petty.
Last lap.
Oh, man, come on.
The 43 car is passing high.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, Gordon, push, push, push. No, we're not going to get it. We're not going to crack top 5. Damn. Top 10, though. That's some points, right? I'll take it, though. I'll take it. Just couldn't. Could still get up top 5. Yeah, no, just couldn't catch up. Just couldn't catch up. It's Terry Labonte, and Bobby Labonte's not even in the top 10, so that makes me feel.
The yellow flag didn't fly at all in this one.
That makes me feel better. But we just couldn't catch it. That penalty cost us, sadly, because it gives us 5 seconds. That's not bad. You were having the distance each lap. I tried. I definitely tried. This is a fast track, and it's a hard track, and when you get a penalty on a track like this, it can hurt. So you're always at top speed on this track, basically.
Until the next time, this is MRN Radio and EA Sports. Good night.
I'm doing this for screenshot purposes, guys. That's a good screenshot right there. You should have to hide the chat for a sec. Look at us all the way in. I think we spent too much time on the inside. I'll be honest with you. And I found the packs were very broken up. There wasn't a consistent stream of traffic. It was packs here and there that were separated along the track, which also kind of made it harder to get back into this race, but ooh, that would make a great screenshot right there. Sure. All right. Well, I know for sure we had to have moved up in the standings, right? So let's go take a look at the standings after a race at Talladega. Not the best race. What's up, Skyler? How's it going, bro? How you been, man? How's work treating you? Let's go take a look at the standings. Third place, only 31 points behind the lead. I think we're okay. It's not first place, obviously, but we did get back into the top 5. As a matter of fact, we're top 3. Sterling Marlin holding first place. It's kind of shocking to see. I haven't seen Sterling Marlin compete in last season, and he's competing this year. So, what do we got left for? Oh, hold on a second. What do we got left for our races here? So, then we have Darlington, which I think I'll do pretty good. I do pretty good on those tracks. Infineon, left and rights, we can do that. Watkins Glen, we can do that as well. A couple of more left and rights. Wow, we're almost done. We got Talladega one more time. Hopefully we can redeem ourselves at Talladega. I would love to win a Talladega again. Maybe seal the deal on Infineon and Watkins Glen as well with some wins there. But till then, guys, for NASCAR, for the NASCAR VOD watchers, thank you for hanging out. We're going to hop on to some Project Zomboid now, so that's the end of this VOD. But for the NASCAR fans, if you missed it, here they are, races. What were they? Races 9 and 10? Yeah, races 9 and 10. And we're going to combine 2 races per recording going forward, so it's not just a bunch of videos uploaded for separate races. We can definitely fit 2 races into one video. But I hope you enjoyed that, guys. We gave it our all. We got knocked out in Pocono, which sucks. And then Talladega, well, we almost cracked top 5, but our positioning was good enough to get back into the top 5 positioning in the standings, leaving us only 31 points behind Sterling Marlin. No problem. We've got some good track coming up. I'm not worried at all. But we'll see you on the next bit of NASCAR, guys. Thank you for watching. And for those of you guys still in the stream, this isn't the end of the stream. It's actually going to be Project Zomboid now. We're going to try to survive 100 days with our character. That's the goal. That's the plan. I'll get Project Zomboid loaded up, ready to go. I'm also going to change the stream title now. Boom, 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 boom. 4 likes, nice. 4 viewers, 4 likes. Well, we had a little bit more than 4 viewers earlier, but that's okay. Oh, I have to go to the bathroom too, chat. My stomach's telling me I need to go to the bathroom. Hop in the cord. I don't. Oh, what's up, dude? Can you hear me?
Yo.
Yo, I gotta take the world's greasiest shit, man. My stomach's yelling at me.
Do your thing, man.
Yeah. Hey, chat. I'm actually going to do another stream in about maybe a half hour-ish. Maybe an hour. We'll see. But it's actually going to start raining, and I got to go get some stuff before the downpour happens. So I need to go grab some cat litter from the store and some milk and something to eat for lunch because I haven't eaten anything yet. I've been just kind of puking and pooping my brains out the last couple of days. But I will be back with Project Zomboid probably within the next hour or so. So I do apologize about having to end this stream instead of keeping it all one, but I will be back. You just have to give me a bit of time. I should be back within the next hour or so. You'll get the notification on Discord anyway when I do go live. That means we just get to like the next stream too. Hell yeah. More likes. More likes. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed this. The NASCAR races, at least. It's kind of sucks that I got taken out in Pocono and then didn't win in Talladega. But we're still fighting for our Winston Cup lives. I think we could still win. I think I have a good feeling about it. Tracks coming up are definitely some tracks I can win on. Just have to tune the car just a little bit better, I think. We can't get that pit penalty. We've been so good at not getting pit penalties. That pit penalty probably cost us the race at Talladega. But anyway, I will be back, guys. We'll see you in the next hour or so for some Project Zomboid. Thank you for hanging out.